welcome everyone to almost a new form of video.
Yes, our first kind of controlled form of unboxing video.
Yes,
yeah.
Exactly. So rather than a kind of standard unboxing, we're doing something slightly different. So Robin, you don't know very much about this game, do you?
I know nothing about this game except it's supposed to be good, and I almost bought it.
Because Vikings.
Because Vikings, yes.
Yeah.
Anyone who's watched Blood Rage knows that I like Vikings.
Yep. Whereas this is my copy of the game. I took the rulebook out. I've read through the rules. I've watched a couple of videos, so I feel now I know enough about the game to give Robin a bit of an overview and you about how this game, what this game involves. What you do during it. So this isn't just an unboxing. This is an unboxing and overview.
Yes. Bearing in mind I know nothing about this game and therefore will be asking very obvious and possibly stupid questions. I'm hoping they're exactly the same questions that you at home are thinking of whilst we look at what this
Please
game
don't
involves.
judge him for his simpleness. Okay, so here we go. We're going straight in.
Straight in. Ooh, that came off nicely. Oh, it's good thick cardboard. That's nice. That's nice.
I mean, one thing I have to admit I appreciate was just the size of this, because this is
Compact.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
This is a standard Euro weight of game, and it's in such a small box in comparison to your Ticket to Rides and things like that.
So we've got some components that need to be popped out.
As happens in board gaming all the time.
A coin, I think.
Good guess, but no. Those are bags of food.
Oh, food. Of course.
Them's your provisions.
You need them for your guys.
For your boating.
And then we've got tiles which have bits of boat on, and cows. Well, it looks like it's a boat.
I don't know what
Maybe
that
it's
is.
a shield. Yeah,
I may have read the rules. I haven't looked at the components though.
It might be the underside of a shield, actually.
Oh yes, yeah. So these are offering tiles. See the little gold numbers in the top corner are victory points, and the chunks of gold, silver, and
cow
faces. I presume. Actually, I think cow. Yeah, I think they're livestock. You're making an offering of those to your Jarl? No. What's a Viking king called?
But you call it Jarl would be a chief.
Chief. There you go. Chief of the village.
Yeah.
And he will. Oh yeah, there we go.
With a nice beard. Yeah.
Yep. He's very grey. Grayscale chieftain. Chieftain Grayscale is his name. Yeah.
So that's a mechanic for.
It's for scoring victory points.
Oh, I see. Right, you make your.
It might make a bit more sense.
Oh, we've got the board.
Yeah.
Nice big. Oh wow, actually quite a big board.
See, compact.
Wow.
I should keep the.
Yeah. Oh crikey! Okay, small box, pretty sizable board. Too big for our little table. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
Okay.
Look at that.
So now you're seeing what this game's kind of core is. I imagine. All these little round spots, classic worker placement.
Hey.
Oh yes, you got your little village down there, where you gather your crews and your provisions, and then here's the rest of the world that you're going to go up.
Yes, I'm a Viking. That's what I'm here for.
You couldn't be raiders of the North Sea without a good chunk of raiding.
So the North Sea is quite small on this map. Actually, I think there's more land than sea on this map.
Yes. God. Yeah, the North Sea, as we all know, is a fairly thin channel over which you can just hop.
You can just hop.
This is why Brexit isn't going to be a problem, I hear.
Fine, we're going to do
short hop, and then we'll be raiding everyone.
We'll choose the Norway option. Yeah.
Oh!
And then we'll be raiding.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Little in joke
for all your Brits. Yeah. Weep for us.
I see we've got a gatehouse with some
blue things. Well, is there a way of folding this there? No, I'm just gonna lay that down.
No.
And then,
thank you.
Robin, what have we got in the box?
Well, we have. Ooh, let's start with pieces.
Definitely should have got a bigger table.
Yep, big bag full of lots of cubes.
They're not cubes, Robin. Oh no.
No.
Where we're going. We don't need cubes. We've got custom wood.
Oh, actually, that's true. Little white pieces that look shaped like a person with a hat on.
They're like the old
I
Cistercian
think
type
that's-
nuns. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
With the big things.
You know, there might be something to that, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So these are, of course, your workers. Well, some workers. There's a little bit of subtlety here that anyone who knows Raiders of the North Sea is
I
just
see.
waiting for.
I
Yeah.
see, okay. Oh, that's gold pieces.
That's gold.
With a little knobbly shape.
That is the shape that gold comes out of the ground in,
Everyone knows
as we all
Looks
know.
just like that.
It does.
Really interesting, not quite rectangular or cuboidal shapes. They've got a little.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether they've got a groove in.
Yeah, well, the reason for that is that it's the same shape as the tracks.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Lovely, very clever.
Yeah, so you've
very
got one
clever.
marker for each of the game's 3 tracks. Victory
I see,
point
yeah.
track in classic style. You've got a military track over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Which you can build up by buying armor and stuff, and that'll make you better at beating people up, which is good for Vikings.
Yeah, very good for Vikings.
And finally, you've got a Valkyrie track, or a track you go up when you guys die. Because people will die, Robin. People will die.
Oh, so this is a worker placement game.
With violence!
With violence, I love it. So we've got 2 more types of workers. We've got black ones and we've got grey ones.
The 3 types of worker in the world.
We've
So the different, why you've got these different types, they let you use different action spaces. So some action spaces can only be triggered by white and grey workers.
Are workers kind of your resources?
Well,
Yeah.
it's a good guess, but no. So what's really interesting about this game is that you have 1 worker.
Oh. You choose your colour of worker.
Not sort of, yes. You'll start off. Everyone will start off with a black worker,
Right.
and there will
They can't
be
do much,
exactly right. Yeah, and there'll also be a few out on the board. So what happens in this game is, on your turn, you always place a worker doing an action, and you always end your turn by picking up a worker doing that action as well. So you do 2 actions in one go. So the white and grey workers are all out in this region. So when you've gone to a raid, you might go raid this harbour, you'll get the reward you get for raiding, and you'll get a grey worker. And that's how the grey workers come into the game. Likewise, outposts and fortresses have white workers. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Yeah, it's a very different way of doing worker placement. Which
Basically,
is swanky.
leaves the grey and white ones then, right?
They are, as you said, the nuns. The world is full of Cistercian nuns, and you are going out and pillaging them.
These are the cows, I think.
Definitely not the faces.
Like little black skulls.
They are, yes, well spotted.
Guesswork.
And get the next one up before I
Next
explain.
component, yeah, little grey shapes that aren't.
Silver.
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 Of course, gold.
You can tell because it's just the same shape as the gold. So all of these 4 things.
Yeah.
Keep it together, Robin. Keep it together.
Oh,
Where these are the things you'll be plundering. All right. So these will all start the game. You'll mix them all up. There's a steal your thunder a little bit. There's a black bag, a very generic black bag. I was hoping for something smoother, svelter.
Yeah, it would be nice. But yeah, Vikings.
Oh yeah,
they
it's
like
more.
it rough. Yeah.
So these will all go in the bag, and you'll draw them out.
Out of the little plastic bags.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That's 30 pieces of silver on that spot. That's the spot to go for, guys. And all of these white squares in each of the areas will have some number of them added in.
I see.
And so when you go there and you raid, say I raid this outpost,
Yeah.
I'll take, you're always successful, but I'll take all the things from one of those 2 bins. Okay? And so the gold and silver and faces are worth points on their own, but what you really want them for is for trading in these offerings, because they're much more valuable. And then you also have these black skulls as you pointed out, they all be mixed in. If you take a black skull, one of your crew dies. Now, we haven't mentioned crew yet, but you'll have crew, and you'll need crew to go on these raids. In fact, you'll need, to raid this outpost, you'll need 3 crew.
Oh, I see, and crew are cards.
Crew will be cards, yes. But if you take one of these skulls, then one of your crew has to die. That is the price. Sometimes people don't like being raided, and they fight back.
Why would you fight back?
Just asking for trouble, frankly.
Yeah.
But it's not all doom and gloom, because when someone dies, you go up on the Valkyrie track as they go off to Valhalla, or whatever it is. How these things work. You're the expert. And how you get on that, you'll get a bunch of points at the end of the game anyway. So getting people killed is a winning strategy.
Can it actually win you the game?
It could definitely contribute to a victory.
Because if I'm feeling suicidal, I could just go and kill.
I imagine if the only thing you did was die,
yeah,
you'd get 15 points. And this track goes up to 49. So I would imagine
possible.
It might not go too well. It's yes. Robin the suicidal.
I like that because it's part of Viking culture. The glory of going to Valhalla. Death is not a bad thing. That's cool. I like that.
So, speaking of cards, you were playing with.
I was playing with just a couple more things. We have pretty weighty metal coins here, which is awesome, and I like the way they've gone for mock authentic coinage. Although interestingly, like if you're a nerd,
interestingly,
obviously Vikings didn't use coins until a certain period, so this kind of dates the game.
Oh, okay. So when are we set, Robin?
Well, I mean, it depends on which king's on this.
Oh,
doesn't seem to have one.
I
can't even read what that says.
Oh, Garfield, you've dropped the ball on this one. Robin can't date your game.
But having the cross in the middle of the coin is quite accurate. I actually I know someone on Facebook who's a numismatist, which means they study coinage.
Okay.
So I'll have to send them a picture and say, date this coin, and they'll probably say that's a fake. And then we've got these dice which have actual numbers on rather than pips.
So dice.
How do I feel about that?
How do you feel about that? Does that ruin the balance of the dice when you roll it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't think I care. But anyway, so what happens when you go out? You go out to your raid. You go raid this outpost. You've come with 4 provisions because it was a long journey and you've had to walk a bit from the coast, and that requires food. And you've come with 3 crew. Then you additionally roll this red dice, and what you're trying to do is get as high a number of kind of combined military strength. So the red dice, that randomness, is kind of like your effort on the day. You might be really lazy. But you also get military strength from going up this red track, which is something you just invest in over the course of the game, making armor and stuff like that. And also from the crew cards, which we're going to get to right soon.
Okay, should I open these?
Yes.
Okay,
let's go open the things.
This artwork is amazing, by the way. This looks fantastic.
The
back is pretty cool.
The artist of this game. I'm going to record this for posterity. I mean, for cutaway.
This isn't taken forever.
I know. I've been looking forward to this since I decided we were going to do this. No, I've not tried. There we go. He's done it.
We got it. No. And the cards are cool. They're nice and textured. That's the latest thing, isn't it? This kind of,
that sweet texture.
Oh, look
let's
at these.
Let's try and get these in focus. I've got a terrible camera for this.
Is autofocus?
I don't have one. Yes, look. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's fun. This is great. And we've all got class, huntsman, we have brawler, berserker. Great taker. That's pretty good.
Probably might need a few of those. The world's biggest beard.
Oh my, what? Also,
what is his name?
Mercenary.
Mercenaries.
Like Vikings
come with big beards.
Obviously, marauder.
Well, Vikings were mercenaries.
Ooh,
I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly. Vikings.
Keep it together, Robin. Jesus. Family-friendly show, apart from when I swear.
Barbarian without a beard.
Boring.
Gatekeeper.
More beards.
More beards, yeah. Forager.
Foragers. Well, the woman.
Yeah.
Are there any? Oh, that's a good question.
That's quite cool.
Do they have female warriors in there?
I don't
hope so.
see it.
Ah.
We had Shield Maiden.
Oh, yeah, Shield Maiden, yes. Good. Good.
Oh,
At least.
Yeah, he recruits by guile. Definitely. This is great, and each character has 2 abilities on the bottom.
Yeah, that's right. So you've got cards can be used in 2 ways. They can either be played, in which case you get a one-off ability and then they never trust you again, and so they just go away and get discarded. Or they can be added to your crew, in which case they have ongoing effect.
So we've got another deck of cards.
He's got it open!
Yay! And it's got Warmonger,
The
and
Warmonger.
Trader, and Merchant, and for some reason they're separate from the rest of the deck.
Printing.
Cool, but we have unique heroes. Brynjar,
Huh.
Ragnhilda, and Folk.
Huh. I wonder if they're always shuffled into the... Oh, they're both always crew. They must be crew.
Yeah.
Because instead of having the
yeah.
play or... is that true? Yeah. So just
Yeah.
these heroes specifically are always crew.
Very interesting.
But there's only 3, and there's a 4-player game.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like you
Yeah.
always start with one or anything. This is something I clearly missed in the rulebook. If anyone knows how the heroes fit in, let us know.
Yeah. And then we've got 4 ship cards, which are double-sided. Eagle-eyed viewers will have noticed already there's a kind of yellow 50.
They would have to be very eagle-eyed. I don't think the resolution's good enough for that. But yes. So, obviously, if you get more than 49 points, you flip your boat over. And that way you know that you've got more than 50 points, in case you forgot.
There you go. Pretty.
This is, of course, based on the old Viking tradition of boat
Flipping your
flipping.
boat.
Yeah.
Every time you won a battle abroad, you flip your boat, and then you have to walk home.
And everyone would sing your praises.
Oh, this is great. And it's... I didn't expect this, but looking at the board and looking at the cards, there's a lot of depth to this gameplay.
It seems that way, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's such a small game.
Yeah. Oh man, I love that it's in so much smaller of a box than normal because God, so many games waste space inside, and in our flats in London,
Yeah.
like any way you can save space is a big plus.
And here's the thing as well, normally I consider this kind of insert a waste of space. Like there's a lot of unused space there, but it's secure and they've still packed tons into it.
You are, yeah, yep. I cannot wait to finally get this game played.
Yeah, you've been waiting so long.
Yes,
to play it.
because of having to wait to film. Oh well, wait is over. Let's play now, Robin. Let's play now.
Before we get stuck in,
What?
let's remember. Did you like this video? Was it worth Matt waiting to
Yes.
unbox this
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, obviously we're trying out a relatively new format for us, really.
Yeah, we tried the 8-bit unboxing video. That was quite impromptu, so he didn't kind of know what
Yeah,
to do.
but that kind of inspired this slight twist on unboxing videos.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not exactly the new hotness, but please let us know which games you'd like us to look at in future, and if you enjoy this format, if you'd like to do more, and what we can do to make it better, please let us know.
Yeah, and otherwise, always remember, subscribe, like, share. Oh God!